Hey all, AlphaStarDX here. And for one last thing to tie up before we head for Oregon tomorrow night, there's one more trail game to cover, and that is the Yukon Trail. Now, for some reason, I have not been able to get the voices to work. And that's precisely what I was going for, Chibi. I'm so glad you caught on. I kind of gave up on getting the voices to go. Everybody can feel free to apply the voices that they feel are appropriate to this. Here's our diary. It is perfectly editable. Yeah, case in point. Let me try and shrink the Windows window here. There we go. Should give you guys a slightly bigger screen so that I can still see everything going on here. So let's talk to people. Really? I want a Klondike bar. So I have to get on. So I have to get on this ship bound for some dia, something. I don't know. The Chilkoot Trail. So one for Dia and one for Skagway. The White Pass Trail. Yeah, if said action is hooligans. I'm familiar enough with this to be able to at least function here. Pioneer Outfitters. Yeah, this is pretty necessary. Yeah, alright, fair enough. I mean, this kind of sounds like any pioneering mindset. So everybody's deserting the joint. Oh, hi. Who are you? Really? I mean, I guess if they're that rich, you can afford that kind of frivolous spending. Ah. Okay. You would be Clarence? Let's be clear, folks. $100,000 in the 1890s is a big fucking truckload. Huh. Okay. So more info saying get an outfit. And the other thing? Okay, and who might you be? Oh, I've already dealt with you. Never mind. Let me throw a quick something in here. Alright, now that I have made a voting summon into the chat, yep, the first thing we're going to need okay, so we got to get a partner first. Soon we'll be voting on the partner to take with us, and then we'll be voting on the outfit to buy. Basically our food and supply package. So here's your definition of outfit. So we'll head here first. So these are our 4 partners. Here's what they're... actually, let's talk to the ticket clerk first. So basically, each of these 4 qualities, the 4 people here each have one of those. We'll see just what those are now. First we have Sadie, who's got mining experience. I bet you do, Solar. Alright. So that's Sadie, the prospector. They all have more cash. Next up is Linda, the navigator. And it seems as though she's a good carrier as well. And big strong boy over here. His skill is carpentry, which becomes important on the third phase of the trail. Well, he's big and strong, all right. And it seems as though Solar has already... So what are you, who are you referring to? And here's the businessman who's got the extra money. Oh, you're saying thick? Well, here's the thing. His bankroll is $750 compared to everybody else's $500. That is quite literally his only advantage. That having been said, Solar, you still want him? Okay, that's one vote for Midas. See what everybody else has to say here. What do y'all think? 1, 2, 3, or 4? Going left to right. There's a vote for Linda, number 2. Anybody else? Go in a once. Go in a twice. Time. It seems we have a tie between Midas and Linda. I'm going to have to go with Linda because we're going to need the extra strength and the navigation. So yeah, we'll take Linda. Sorry, Solar. Let's get ourselves our tickets. Okay, so here's some heading information. First, the schedule of departures. You'll notice 3 ships to each of the 2 cities, and the departure dates, which parallel each other. So here's the basic idea. The ships leaving today, which in the game right now is August 24th. These are the ships that are like the luxury cruise liners, ready to go, and more expensive but more reliable. Toward the middle is the Rosalie and the Yosemite. They leave a week later and are less reliable, but again less expensive. And another step down from that are the Willamette and the Eliza Anderson. So those are the ships to consider. Now remember the information we got from the 2 people near the ship earlier, because that's about all the info we're going to get about those 2 cities. And here's some info on the ships. So that's the Alki and the other ship. What was it? The Alliance? Whichever was up top there. Yeah, so there you go. Now, bearing in mind one general rule here, the sooner we get to the Yukon, the sooner we can start digging and the more time we'll have. So, given the information we got earlier on Skagway and Dai, I believe it's pronounced after looking it up, which of the two cities should we go to? Voting commence now. The woman in the beginning said Dai, the guy in the beginning said Skagway. Well, Linda suggests Dai. And she is suggesting the most expensive tickets. So the expensive today's ships are $40 a piece for 80. And then 30 times 2 for 60, and then 20 times 2 for 40. So we have a vote for Dai. Okay. And once, and twice, and done. 2 votes, Dai. And for the ships, I see that we already have a vote for the Yosemite. Anybody else want to make mention here? So by what Solar's saying, I believe that's a vote for the Alliance. Okay, going once. Going twice. Time. 1 vote Alliance, 1 vote Yosemite. And I'm going to take my partner's advice to break this tie, and we are going to go with the Alliance. That seems we're even Stevens here on chat voting results here. Okay, so all of the information we've gathered up in the diary. The 80 taken out leaves us with 770. Okay. And into the outfitters. Alright, so here's another information dump. So the base outfit pretty much has all the basic supplies that have just been listed here. The difference in them has to do with how much food we're bringing. Alright, so let's get some information from Linda as well. She says she'd rather carry supplies now than pay higher prices later, so she's going to want the biggest food outfit. She is saying yes to the extra sled. And she is saying yes to the whipsaw, which for anybody who doesn't know what that is, it's a very, very long saw used primarily in big wood building. For example, the boat will need for the third stretch. So that having been said, basically the main outfit is $270. Include the 800 pounds of food. Each 800 pounds is worth $50. So we'll take voting on how much food we're going to start with. Commence now. One vote for the middle outfit. Going once. Going twice. And one vote for the middle outfit. So 1,600 pounds of food. We are going to get the extra sled. That one will not be up for vote. And we are going to get the whipsaw. That is not up for vote. With all of that out of the way, we are ready to go. The Mr. Skagway has disappeared. Now this could get important for a little extra money. There's some honest and there's some dishonest out there. This guy's honest, and we're going to be ducking most of the dishonest for the fact that we did not go to Skagway. So the eggs pretty much guarantee you a little bit of extra money when you get to the city at the end of the first leg. The gophers, to my best understanding, are hit and miss as to whether they'll actually get you to gold, so it's something of a gamble. That having been said, let's hear about the eggs. So our partner is saying we can sell the eggs for profit in the post-first city. Should we get the eggs? Voting commence now. That's one vote for the eggs. Yeah, Solar, you missed a vote. Basically, we could get eggs here, and provided they stay fresh to our We don't have to get either thing, so we're not gonna... We're doing this one at a time. The vote is only on eggs right now. We don't have to get either of these things. I mean, we could probably get both. I don't think it's an exclusive thing. Going once. Going twice. 2 votes eggs. As for the gophers, let's hear this. Linda? Well, Linda's saying don't do it, so what do you guys think? Vote on the gophers. Commence now. One vote no. It seems like it's just Chibi and Solar, so we'll just let them be the only 2 voters, and 2 votes no, no thanks. Alright, let's go, onto the ship. We're ready to go. Alright, so at this point there is absolutely nothing we can do, except sit back and watch and hope that we make it. The bad storms can happen and they'll slow us down. There's our speed meter, our condition screen, our calendars down there. Trail progress, just watch the red line. Iceberg. No damage, thankfully. Oh. This guy's not navigating very well. This is a long storm. Well, I can't say I'm even remotely surprised by this. One storm clears up and another brews. Oh, come on, man. Okay, fascinating. Okay, we're nearing the 1 month mark. Yeah, it's true. Really wasn't a lot we could have done here. Fortunately, we don't burn up any of our food until we're actually hiking. Yeah, this is yet another non-surprise. Okay, so we've made it to Dai. Yes. But we're not getting any partner input on this one. And to be perfectly honest, I'm not even sure what the advantage is to selling our journal. Like, get the info in it at least. I mean, what do you guys think? Can you think of an advantage to letting our journey be published at this early stage? Yeah, exactly. There really isn't. We've hardly done anything. Yeah, I don't see the point either. Well, we still get a free newspaper. And of course, we figured that much already, right? What do you have to say? You're hiring yourself out as a packer and you're dressed in what appears to be a suit? Interesting. That's pretty much Linda's advantage. Yeah, this question here, spoken like somebody who's got absolutely no experience. I really don't think this is going to go anywhere, so I'm going to say this again. This is purely for comedy because look at the price the guy's asking. Even if we took the businessman with us, we would still only have $1,100. So basically, we can't afford this anyway, regardless, in any shape of the word. I mean, we didn't ask for useful advice. Gold Dust Charlie. 20,000 in gold. Alright. Bonanza Creek at 11 above. 11 sites above the original claim on a particular creek. Okay. Now, we're not actually going to go home. I just want to see what this looks like. Yeah, nothing of it. I wonder if this is anything like the Oregon Trail hunting game. Exactly 1,000 points to win. For $5. And the prize? Yeah, this seems like interesting information right here. I mean, yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Solar, what do you think? You have no idea what's going on, do you? Well, a lot of... Yeah, forget this. This is where, if the eggs are any good, we'll sell them. We bought them for 10, sell them for 30. There you go. And we just got 20 extra bucks, so the eggs were a good thing after all. As for supplies, we've already got our outfit, so... Well, here's the thing now. More expensive indeed. Back in Seattle, it was 800 pounds for 50 bucks. Now it's 400 pounds for 40. Yeah. So the financially sound decision, if we're going to pack that much food, would have been to get the 2,400 pound outfit back there. But we have 1,600 pounds now. And we're going to need 2,000 by the time we get up there. So if we're going to get up to 4,000 pounds now, we are going to have to blow $240. Well, here's the thing. You take multiple trips. Like you have to grab a little bit, go up a little bit of the trail, come back, lather, rinse, repeat until you get your whole load there. We have to have a total of at least 2,000 by the time we get there, and let's consider two things: eating and theft. So we're going to wind up eating, we're going to wind up eating 30 bucks on this, but we're going to get up to 4,000. That way we're protected as much as possible. Actually, we could probably get more than 4,000 pounds of food. But I think 4,000 is a pretty good protection. 2,000 extra. We're screwed if we get there with less, so that's where we are. We'll just do that. What a shame. Mm-hmm. And he probably didn't do shit. Yep. So we definitely made the right choice not going there. I already don't trust this dude. But just out of curiosity, how's it played? Oh, you know what? I'm familiar with this game. What do you guys think? Do we play this? Oh. It was never said. But I'm looking at this, like, if somebody partnered with me gets to be the judge, seems like there's at least some kind of fail-safe here. So Chibi says try it, Solar. Oh yeah, that's right. Good call, Chibi. $0.10 a point or 50 cents a point. All right, let's try a round. Let's go 50 cents. Sure. Oh shit, he's bringing out the guns early. Ouch. But I got this. Caught the Yukon. Draw out another heart. Oh, damn you. Damn you straight to hell. I have no clubs. So I can steal that with a Yukon. 50 cents a point times 20 is 10 bucks. Well, that's not worth anything. Save the Yukon for when I really need it. I can steal a play from him by doing this, I think. Yep. Oh, damn it. Except for the fact that I have a fucking spade. Well, that wasn't as bad as I thought it would be. All right, fair enough. I'm going to give this one more shot. See if we can do a little better this time. Ooh, good. Let's get rid of our smalls. Fuck. May not have been a good idea. Okay, so it has to be same suit or we get it taken. Good to know. Only the Yukons are above that rule. The Grand Yukon. Save that for a really rainy day. Good catch. But I got one too, bud. Haha. That's a lot of spades. Here's your rainy day. Grand Yukon. Yeah, the ace is gone, so I take that. He's eventually going to win a trick. I'm pretty sure all the jacks are gone, so I might be able to just catch him with his pants down from here on out. Or maybe not. Gotcha. Crowd's liking what they're seeing, I guess. Gotcha. Ha ha ha. That is enough. But thank you very much. Eddie the Sharpener. Say, huh? Yeah, we came out a little ahead with that one. Pretty good. Ah, all right. Not a bad way to do it, man. Okay. Well, it looks like we can go to Skagway. So, prices. This guy's food prices are the same as Dai's. Well, you don't seem happy to see us. Mm-hmm. A hidden mountain pass. All right. Not much better than a gangster, are you? We got similar advice back in Dai. We know how 3-card Monty is played. This is basically that. Yeah, this guy is a cheat, that's for certain. I've already seen that in action. And our hauler, just like in Dai. Yeah, and again, $3,000 and all that lovely shit. Same arcade, no thanks. Well, he did. This particular guy didn't cheat. Now, who's this guy? Yeah, you seeing some things here? By the way, this is him. Yeah, sure. Particularly skilled organizer and problem solver. We're out of here. I don't think so. Let's get out of here. Back to Dai, and we're going to take the Chilkoot Trail. Let's go. So, we can, to a point, affect our speed. But as it reads here, you can travel faster by carrying more weight each trip, but we may have more injuries. That being said, we default to a light load. What do you think, Chibi? How fast do we want to try for here? All the way, maximum power. Oh, are you saying middle? Here's one instance of delay. So, if we're not careful, we risk aggravating injuries and losing even more time. Continue or rest, Chibi? Rest, okay. Sprains only cost us a couple days, so we're good to go at this point. Ha 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 ha. It's a shame we can't just open fire on these jackasses. Let's max out. I bet. Our cache number. It didn't say anything about a theft. Usually that gets a message. Oh, you know what? Look at the dates. The theft message might have been covered by the sprain. Always check your diary. Ay, 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 ay. Sheep camp, another city. I don't trust this guy either, Chibi, do you? Yeah, agreed. Melinda's saying faster if we use the tramway, but I, again, smell a rat. No, thank you. We may not have our supplies to begin with if we do that. Hey, we can play a horse race. I mean, what the hell? It's a horse race. Close enough. Horse race, dog race, the principle is exactly the same. We're betting on a winner. So what do we do? Why not? Blue or red? I'm gonna make the bet. I don't even know how much. That's okay. We say blue or red. Blue. I say 10. It's not a big hit if we lose. And we almost won that much playing the Yukon game. Okay. And red is out to the early lead. Uh-oh, pulling ahead. And a little further. And a little further. Can we expect to come from behind victory? No, we cannot. At least not on this particular stretch of the race. No change through this second leg. Oh, red starting to pull up. Did my eyes deceive me? Oh no, that's the end. Oh well. I have no idea. I have no idea what team she was, but regardless, we voted on blue and red won. Also, this time the 400-pound packages are 60. So if you've been really robbed blind, there's another place where you can recover yourself. But we still have $34.95, so we're still doing fine. Well, that's all we got here, so let's play on. Let's go. We're about to hit the second half of the hike. Okay. Of course they do. That was always fun to do as a kid. And at the top is the Canadian border. Fortunately, if you are at a point where you're under 2,000, that last shop, if you have the money, will get you up there pretty reliably. And you shouldn't lose much food in the time in between there and the border. Also, this guy's legit. And the import tax is 100. That's one other thing I kept in mind throughout this. Oi. I don't know. I'm still walking. Now let's stop and rest. Until the blizzard stops, we're stuck. Another unfortunate reality. Oh, of course they have. Fortunately, that's usually pretty short. Yeah, this is the downside of the fact that we took the heavy option. We should still make it by like mid-December. That should still put us in Tier 1. There's an early arrival tier, a mid-arrival tier, and a late arrival tier. Basically, the later we get there, the longer we have to wait before we shove off on our boat for the next leg. Jeez. Feel sorry for you, man. Come on, hang in there, guys. Yeah, it's gonna be this packed right at the end. Come on, let's get there. Ah, dude, come on. We're there. We won't know how we did as far as getting there until spring and the ice break up. Oh, nice. That's a good measure. Yeah, we're eventually going to have to navigate Columbia River style. That's fair. So let's see what people are saying here. We somehow were only robbed the one time. That's a miracle in and of itself. Let's talk to this man. Good news travels fast and far. Stay in the channel on the right for the White Horse Rapids. Okay, cool. Oh, dear. That is a shame. Aww. That's a really cute story. So the right bank seems to be the universal way to go here. I think that's about it here, so let's see these boat plans. Ideally, we want speed and navigability. I don't see how I'm going to be able to maneuver a square boat through that river. This is just speculation, but I suspect that number 2 by design is pretty, I mean, it looks pretty sleek. It's probably pretty fast. Hopefully as maneuverable as it would appear. 1 looks like it might have a greater base of stability and still just as sleek in the front. 3 just looks like a big box waste of time. That's only engineering, whoops. That's only engineering speculation. Yeah. I mean, what do you think? Let's see if we can. Yeah, it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to talk to her about this one. Wonder if Sam would know. Oh, look at that. They did all the work for us. I love it. And that is the basic operation of a whipsaw. Well, he didn't give us any help about the designs of the boat. So I guess this is pretty much going to fall to our judgment. I'll go with whatever you think. Say number one. And now time is going to go by until the spring thaw. This will be more than enough time to build our boat. It's just a matter of actually getting there. Watch the lake. There's the breakup. Alright, we've done well with building, which we didn't actually do anything for. And we wound up in the mid-arrival tier, so we have to wait for 2 days before we can get going on this third leg. Now, we can't do anything about the travel segment of this trail, but once we get to navigating, this is all going to rely on my navigational abilities. Which we might be okay if I can translate Operation Neptune piloting to this. Okay, here we go. Nothing more we can do for speed. Yeah, this doesn't really affect us in any way. Okay. Alright, here's where my navigation is going to come into play. Let's see what I can do. Even remember how I... Okay, it leaned me straight into that rock. Gah. One hit's probably not going to destroy us. Okay, I think I have the hang of this now. We'll make the repair. Part 2. Managed to glitch our way past that one. Whoa. Yeah, Whew. We did okay there. We're doing great on time. We're not even at the 2-week mark since we started this leg. Alright, on to the final leg. There's Dawson City to the far north. Level 3, here we go. Glitchy glitch, yes, good. Yep. We did well here. All I have to do now is not get killed. Awesome. Guess I'll make a decent navigator. Or a helmsman. No! No, are you fucking serious? Oh, that sucks. Well, as far as I'm concerned, we crashed the boat on the banks heading into Dawson City, and as a result, we capsized, lost every supply and both of our lives. So, yeah, that's it. Ah, well, it was fun while it lasted. So, that's, we died, yeah, that's it. But not to worry, we're not finished for the night yet. We are going to pick up a second episode Just stay tuned for that while we get that set up, and we will be back.